Good day, welcome back. My name is Lawrence and this is
Michelle.
And today we're showing you how to take the train. So, to take the train, you need to go to the train station.
Yes.
So, by the way, this is my Korean travel tips. I forgot to introduce ourselves. Anyways, any train has a train station, and this was Daejeon train station. Look at that, it looks like an airport.
It is beautiful. It's clean, it's spacious, it feels like an airport.
Just yesterday
Wow.
when we came back, you said, the airport. I'm like, no, that was a train station. And then I made the same mistake. Yeah. Anyways, this is where you buy your ticket. So this lady, she spoke English really
Very well.
No problem.
Yes.
We just said where we wanted to go. We wanted to go to Songju.
We had fluent communication. She was really helpful. She showed us the time of departure, time of arrival, where we have to transfer, what's the arrival time there, and what's the departure time there, and what time we arrive at our destination.
Yes, and this was a transfer trip, so don't worry. Okay, if you need to transfer, yes, it might sound, oh, will I get my train? Yes, you will. It is that easy. Look, she's going to explain to us now. You know, they mark out all the important information where you need to transfer the times, everything.
She even marked in English what gate we had to enter to get our train. So they were really helpful. I thought a transfer is a hassle.
It's a nightmare.
But not at all.
No.
Not at all. It is smooth. It's really well organized.
Yes, and the signs are in English. You have these big notice boards next to the train.
And they always have the best restroom
Now there you
facilities.
see the ticket, you know, so everything is on there. And the trains in Korea is smooth, they are clean, they are on time. If you need to pick between train or bus, I prefer the train because
Now I prefer the trains.
it was your first train experience.
Really,
right?
I prefer the trains above the buses.
Absolutely. There you see the notice board. Just check there, you will see the times when your train is arriving. That's the waiting room. They have these TVs where you can sit and watch TV.
It's it looks like chaos, but it's so well organized.
No, definitely
it's
well
really
organized.
well organized.
So on that, you see departure. Just looks like a
Just like the
plane.
airport, you know.
And then they have these mini signboards, you know, as you walk in, to just guide you where to go. Now I wasn't sure which line to take at this moment, and as we walked in, I spotted the information booth.
Yes.
So you just walk right up to the information booth, show them your ticket, and she will definitely help you, show you where to go.
Absolutely. And I mean, she didn't communicate fluently in English, but she understood what we wanted to know. And she was very helpful. very
fast.
Helpful.
She knew in a few seconds
Exactly.
where we wanted to go.
Yes.
And she marked it out for me with a pen. She showed me exactly, you should go in this direction. And we were off to our train.
Yes. She showed us in which direction we had to go.
We had to take line number 10, and up there you can see line number 10. Just a quick shot
that's
of
the view. Wow.
of the railroad there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we just walked up to line number 10, and there you see the sign very clearly. It wasn't hard. It was easy.
It was really easy. It was much easier than what I thought it would be.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you have the...
You just clearly showed the 9 line and the 10 line and the names.
Everything. What you see here on the screen is the KTX. Well, that's the fast bullet train in South Korea, going up to 300 kilometers per hour. That is a ride.
Maybe I have that train next time.
Coming soon. So you've got the KTX, what you see on the screen, and then you have the ITX, that is the local, looks like the KTX, just a bit slower and stopped, you know, almost everywhere. And then you have the railroad. So in this video, the first part we took the railroad, the normal train.
Korean rail, yes, Korail.
They call it
train
Korail.
there. And, but, oh goodness, just look at that. They even have like a waiting room,
Yes,
a glass waiting room.
eat it.
Eat it.
Because it was freezing cold. It
Really
was, yeah, snowing
And-
actually.
It is, oh, just look at that. We have TV screens. You can get yourself a nice cup of warm coffee, sit there, wait for your train. And they have the announcements inside that waiting area, outside the waiting area. They have it in Korean.
There's
they
the
have
boards
it in
again.
English. They show it on the boards.
Here I explained the ticket. There you see the date very clearly. And this was from Daejeon to
Gimcheon.
to Gimcheon. So the start time is 8:05 and then 9:04 it was the arrival time.
Yes.
Now that's the number of your train, that 1201.
Yes.
And there's the car number is 8, the seat number is 13.
Yes.
And we had a transfer, all right?
They should do a little arrow.
So from Kimcheon to Sangju, so the train started at 9:19, arrived at 10, card free, seat 21. There you see the price, 8,000. And this is how the train ticket looks.
And we took the Korail train.
This was the Korea.
And I am not disappointed.
No.
It was pleasant, it was clean, it was spacious, it was a feast and a treat.
There you see the KTX leaving. And yes, when you come to Korea, take the KTX. It is an amazing experience.
Okay, so here you can see we had to take card 8 if I'm correct. And you will see at the top KTX, at the bottom it's ITX, and in the middle it's the Korail. And we had to take that one. So it's so easy. They show it so clearly, the different trains coming, and you know exactly what your time is with your train. So it's really that simple. You know exactly what to do.
Exactly where to
Yes.
go. What you see on the screen is the ITX. So as I said, KTX, ITX is this red one, and the Korean rail that we are about to take. Oh, I like the look of it. It looks so spacious, space, like moon. Okay.
The moment of truth.
At last, our train arrived.
Yes. What a beautiful train.
Yeah, that's a beautiful Korail train pulling into the station. So now we were looking for our car. Our car number was number 8,
Yes,
right in front.
absolutely.
So when the door opened, you just wait that people will get off, as you can see there. And
I
then it's your
kept
time.
our tickets in my hand the whole time, you know, to double check, to make sure this is our seat numbers, this is our card, because it was my first time taking the train. So I feel more in control when I have the information right in front of me and I can double check as things happen. So I don't go into stress mode or anything. I'm calm. This gentleman was sitting on the wrong space, and when he saw me, and he knew I'm a foreigner, so there's no language going to happen right there or conversation. So he was so polite. He just got up and smiled and showed he's sorry, and he moved on. So that's how nice it is. They are so polite. It's
Yeah, because
really
it is
beautiful.
important to sit on your seat, because they come to check. So they don't
Yes.
ask for tickets, they just have the
And to
screen.
avoid inconvenience like that. But I was pleased that he was such a gentleman and such a pleasant person to just smile and say sorry and get up and go.
I just got up.
And yeah, I enjoyed that.
And then above there is the storage. So,
Yes.
you know, you can just put your bags and everything
can
there on the
see.
top, as I did it. So it is enough for a small bag.
Yes.
They also have storage facilities for the big suitcases, you know, the flying to other countries suitcases. Anyways, here we pulled out of the station and we were on our way.
We were. So I hope you find this video educational enough to make your life easy taking our trains in South Korea.
The last thing I wanted to say is you can also buy these tickets online. Just Google Korean K-Rail and they have an English website. Well, it's all for taking the train from me, Lawrence. Goodbye and God bless.
From me, Michelle, God bless you. Bye-bye.